What's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn, and I'm standing out here in the rain. Why? Because I'm a dummy. We already know that. Two, it's raining, and the fish behave completely different when it starts raining. So I'm out here, I'm trying to coerce my beta fish into breeding, which I've had in the greenhouse. As you can see, I'm out here in the greenhouse. So come on, let's take a look at what I'm doing here.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Enough with the sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but.
Well, if you don't believe that it is raining, there is the proof, man. It is coming down. I'm standing out here. As you know, the greenhouse doesn't protect me 100% from the rain because it is full of holes. And this is the time that you realize it's full of holes, because I'm standing here getting wet. You can see the water has risen in the white cloud tub. The wisteria is going nuts. Look how it's growing out of the water. But more importantly, my little beta project that I had in a little tank here, I told you was mosquitoes in there. They cleaned those mosquitoes out quickness. I finally introduced my female into the little area where I had my male here, and he is showing his butt. He's got a little bubble nest. I'm trying to zoom in there so you can see it. He's got a little bubble nest, so he's trying to get the female, kind of enticing her to stay over by the bubble nest. So this is really cool for me because I never really got this far. Like I always tell you, I'm brutally honest. When things work, they work. When they don't work, they don't work. But I know if I could get them in a single space where they could cohabitate or exist rather, in a natural environment, I could get them to breed. This is just plain old swampy water, as they would be accustomed to in their little rice fields, about 4 inch deep. There's no filtration in there. It's basically rainwater falling down from inside the greenhouse, kind of bouncing off my little Rotala garden here, and some that I kind of pumped out from here. I'm going to get rid of all of this water because now it's just standing at it. All of the lettuce and things have been removed, and I kind of neglected everything that was in here in this little space. But sticking to the story, I got them in there, and you can see them really going at it now. They're doing their thing. I'm going to leave them in here for a while, make sure that they don't get like into that fighting mode. And hopefully with the coming of this rain, you know, the barometric pressure and all the Mother Earth's natural activities, it will coerce them into breeding. So stay tuned. I'm going to check back in a few minutes, and hopefully we can catch them in an embrace. Beautiful fish. He's really showing off. You can really see the colors. Unfortunately, from the top, you really can't appreciate it, but look at that right there. They're going into like that breeding mode here. Maybe we can catch them in an embrace. You can see the female, the darker colored Betta, is really big, and he's really showing off. Really cool. Hard to catch this on film, but being outside and having the top view, they don't get spooked as much as inside in the regular tank. And the rain is, I'm getting soaked here. I'm getting soaked, but I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. A quick update, not nothing really intense, but I don't know where the next step is going to take me. But this is always exciting to see fish in the breeding mode and not fighting, not getting damaged. I don't see any tore fins, which was probably because I'm keeping the male in this box. You know, a little breeder box that you use for guppies and things. I have it held on with a little magnet, if you can see right there, that little magnet down there, holding it in place. And I got a whole bunch of guppy grass and everything else in here. And whatever bugs are in there, and they eat, and you can see they're not skinny at all. Yeah, that's the deal. So the female's really big. You can see him really doing his thing, trying to get this fish into that breeding mode. But they were by the bubble nest a little earlier, which is in the corner there. Not the biggest bubble nest, but you know, doesn't take much. Little bubble nest in the corner. And of course, he built it on mesh, which I don't know how efficient that is for holding bubbles in place, but really cool, and it's in a spot where I can see them. Now, once I see them in a brace and whatnot, I'll leave them in there. And the babies can basically grow up in here until I can scoop them out. Now, that's going to be extremely difficult because I don't know how on earth I'll be able to see the babies, let alone get them out of there. But we're still in August, which leaves me enough time to decide and figure things out. And worst comes to worst, I will scoop everything up in here and move it to a 5-gallon. So this is D. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll shoot over to the big pond for a minute here just before I sign off. If you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button. I'm just a brother like everybody else. Keeping fish, learning as I go, trying to make things easy, and taking you along for a ride. Let's take a look at the big pond. Alright, at least over here under the big tub, we got a lot of shade cover here from the grapevine, so I'm not getting soaked. I just fed these guys some Ocean Nutrition flakes a minute ago, so they're all kind of coming up. And the rain has got the babies really active. They are up and coming. And if you dudes are already subscribers, you know that my big goat, they have grown exponentially. These are the fry that we started this year with. And you can see they are big and fat. Look at this one. This one is fat as a house. I got a lot of fry. Here's some more betas. In here, I haven't seen any bubble nest building in here, but pretty much in here, they have so much space that they really don't have to deal with each other. And there may be a bubble nest in a spot that I can't see it. So this is a beautiful male here, red, white, and blue, down there under the guppy grass. I have a red crown tail right here that has been along with me for quite a while now. These fish come right up on the surface and do their thing. They're not scared of me at all or the camera. They're used to it. And this rain is coming down. Look at all the molly fry. Molly fry are everywhere. Everywhere you look, there are fry. And beautiful colors. They're vibrant orange. Anybody interested in some mollies, check me out because I'm going to have like a quadrillion of them. Look at this pod right here. And I've been moving a lot of the plants inside. Look at this guy swimming in jail. Why is he in jail? They like all of these little containers and things. They kind of swim in and out of them. I see them in this pot all the time. And as you can see, the pot is out of the water. But believe me, they get in there. I don't have to tilt it. They literally climb into the pot. I was expecting a bubble nest in there. Maybe I should take this little thing out that's in the way, move that. Maybe they will use it, but yeah, they love it out here. So that's the update. Love, peace, and hair grease. This is D, taking you along for the ride. I'll give you an update on how those betas do. I hope they breed in that little tub, and I hope to come out with some beautiful fish. The killies are in here as well, but good luck finding them because they are completely camouflaged. I did not know that their colors changed so much. Look at this one with the black and orange pattern. Oh, he's too fast. He's gone. Black and orange pattern. Love, peace, and hair grease. This is D, and I'm out of here. Ooh, I am soaked.